Hey everyone, this is Frogs Master 595. I am completely 100% officially moved, and I will never be back at that house in Missouri ever again. And there will never be another video of that house ever again. Maybe the other one, my great-grandparents' house, because we'll still be going back there every once in a while. 6 months, maybe sometimes a bit sooner, a bit further, some time like that around there. Every 6 months, I'll just say for right now. But that other house, never again. Maybe a really short video of just seeing how it looks, but nothing inside, of course, because that house is completely with the other people now. And it's all theirs, and it's been theirs for a whole 10 days already. And this one right now, we've been in for a week, I think, maybe a little bit more, or 6 days. I think it's been a week at this point, just about. But if you notice anything different from the couple other videos where I was showing it, is the carpet's different. As you can see, it's darker, it's not as light as the other one. This was just put in today, actually. So last night there was no video. Yesterday, I know, I'm sorry, but another pretty busy day. My brother's trying to get this movie thing out, this Plush Movie 2 thing out on his channel, which is called Ninjoy. If you know what I'm talking about. Maybe a couple of you do, but because of that, it's been harder to make videos. So I'm actually using a different thing to make this. I'm using iPhone 6 instead of iPhone 7, so the quality could be lower, I don't know. It's still 1080p, but it's not like the 4K quality. I think it's basically the same, but you might notice something, I don't know. But I didn't really, actually no, I did show this in one of the videos really quickly, but seafloor is different in here. Nothing in here because the stuff still is not here yet. Because it's with that truck, and it's wherever it is, I don't know. There's not been any updates with it, but it's gonna get here. But it's just somewhere with that truck. But don't worry, everything's gonna be okay with it, I'm sure. Again, like I said in that other video, my latest video, actually, Maybell's the only Gemmy item. And I said it on Instagram video too. On there I talked about how I was here and completely out of the other house. But still only Maybell. And these two things they're a part of the bed that I'm gonna have. It was a bed that was in that house, but it was the one that was downstairs. So if you know from seeing it from maybe a Frog Show episode or just a video where I was down there in that spare bedroom area, that bed, blue, gray, black kind of blankets that were on it, pillows, that's what's gonna be here. And those are just two pieces of that. This room is still going to be good though, because there is going to be room for all my Gemmy stuff, which they could be here tomorrow with everything else from the movers. You never know. It could be tomorrow, or it could be another week, but it can't be 2 weeks from now. At most, I'd say a week. But I'm sure it's not going to take that long. Although we were trying to hope that they didn't come so quickly, that the movers didn't come so quickly, because we want to get this carpet in, and then the furniture, which there is furniture in there downstairs in this house right now that you've not seen, but that'll just be shown whenever it's shown and you see it. I don't think I'm going to do some tour of this house, I don't think. We'll just kind of see it when some video shows it, I think. I think that's how I'm going to do it. See all the stuff on the carpet because of how it needed to be put in, but it won't look like this eventually. It'll be all nice looking. It just kind of needs to get moved around like this, I think. But, you know, this room might look smaller, but I'm pretty sure it is bigger than the room that I did have. It just may not look like it, but it is. Pretty sure. There was a chance that I was going to be sharing a room with my brother. That wouldn't have been good. That wouldn't have worked with all my Jemmy stuff and then his stuff. It wouldn't have all fit. And the beds especially, that wouldn't have worked. Now, the bed is going to be going here. And then there's going to be like a TV there. The same TV that was in my room. And then shelf is probably going to go here or here. And then over here and there, I'm pretty sure going to be 2 end tables that were also downstairs in a spare bedroom with that bed. I think both of them are going to go there. But it might sound like there's going to be quite a bit of stuff getting crammed in, but it's going to be okay. There's going to be enough room. Trust me, you'll see it when it's done. It'll be good. And I'll have a lot more wall shelves instead of like regular shelves. Lots of wall shelves, so that's cool. It's just going to mean a lot more of the stuff will be lined up instead of like grouped up like on those other shelves. But I will have that one shelf that's here or there. And that shelf is actually another thing from that downstairs spare bedroom. The one with the glass shelves in it had black on it. It was mostly glass. That one, the really big one. So there's going to be a lot of space on that one for my stuff, luckily. So that's one where they don't have to be lined up on some wall shelf. But that still won't be able to handle everything. Just a good amount of it. And I'm not sure yet still how I'm going to re-put up everything, but it's going to be different. I'll say that. It is going to be different. I'm not going to make it exactly the same how it was, and even if I wanted to, I couldn't because I don't have those 3 black shelves and then the smaller black shelf. I don't have those. Those, I already said where those went. It was the whole yard sale thing. Actually, all 4 of those didn't actually get sold, so they ended up getting trashed. Yep, some people took them and trashed. So isn't that cool? They did end up going to someone. They got trashed. But it's okay because it's going to be a good shelf for these Jemmies. And all these Jemmies will be good on this wall. Now, something else will be happening with this room. It's not something that's going to be like coming up recent. It's going to be much, much later. But this wall is going to be painted to like a sort of blue. Not really a white, but it kind of could be known as a white color. This may look pretty white on the camera, but it's darker. It's like not a gray, but it's like maybe you could say like a dark tan kind of color. Maybe you can notice it in some angles, but in others just not as much. But it's not white like the walls in my other room. Definitely not. But all of it will eventually have a very light blue kind of white color to it. Seafoam is what it is. That's what the paint's called, seafoam. So, you know, obviously it has that color of seafoam all over the wall, and it'll be on all the walls, I'm pretty sure. Also, see how I have this light here? It will not be just a light. Also, one of those light bulbs is out. I have a yellow light, not a white light. I like the white light, but yellow. I had a yellow light in the other room at the other house, but now I want it to be white light after seeing how my brother's room has a ceiling fan and one of the light bulbs in there is white. I want white light now, not yellow. So that is going to become white light, but also I'm going to get a ceiling fan. But don't worry, it's not going to get in the way with the Jemmy items. Trust me, it'll be okay. They won't get harmed. It may not look like it's that high, but it is. It's high enough. It won't get in those items' way. This closet, of course, will have the boxes, and it's also going to have the robots, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're going to go in there. They can't be here. I think this can only be the Jemmy stuff. There's just not really room for the robots, I think. With the big old bed, it's bigger than the one that I did have in my room. And by the way, that one is actually just going to go in storage. Yeah. My brother still has his exact one. I'm the only one who's getting a different bed this time. The other same ones that you've seen in my videos are going to be in the same places, just in, the different rooms. But Frog's Master is getting something different. And there's some palm trees just to let you know how much I really am in Florida. Look at that. As you can see, I have blinds now, not curtains. And I'm not sure if I'll be getting curtains. A lot of the stuff I'm saying I'm not sure of. That's because my mom is deciding with a lot of this stuff. But with the shelves and that, I'll have my own choice. So that's good. I won't have any issues with that. As for anything else I really need to say, not really that much else, just that I am officially here, and every other video is going to be here. I'll probably be making another video anyway that'll come out later today, but this is just like a first one. I know it's a bit longer, but a few other things I can mention. With the one light, it's actually still pretty bright. At first I didn't think that, but after looking at it some more, it's pretty bright in here with that one light. But imagine how much brighter it's going to be with the white lights. My room's never had just white lights before, not in the other house, so it's going to be really bright. I think my great-grandparents' spare room that I've been in a couple times making videos, and I think that's all white lights, and it's really bright. But with these walls being different from the ones in my great-grandparents' house's spare bedroom, with these walls, it's just going to make it look even brighter with the white lights. And there'll be 3, I'm pretty sure, not just 2, because there's only 2 in there. It's going to be 3. And there's not going to be this cover, since it's going to be a ceiling fan. So it'll be really bright, and it'll make the video's quality just look better. The only other thing I think I'm going to say for this video is some of that stuff is mainly just for the TV. It just happens to be stuff that was not packed up. A couple of it's new, I think, actually. I think the cable guy made some of this stuff magically come in here because he had it and just kept it in here for the TV. TV can only go there because of that, by the way, that little thing there. You probably knew that though, but I didn't know that. I thought it could go anywhere, but it needs that. But the wire is already there for that. And it was plugged in, but now it's not, because the carpet, the stuff all had to get taken out and put up there with a carpet. But it's okay, because I barely had anything out on it. Oh yeah, look, the door thing is there, by the way. Maybe you didn't know that, so there you go. Anything else important to say? No, not really. Of course, I'll still have that other video to talk about things anyway, because it's cool. The only other thing I will say, though, is about the Frog Show, is that the Frog Show Season 10 begins July 1st, 2019. This year, of course. So, the Frog Show Season 10 will start July 1st. Very soon. But don't worry, I'll have a last few really good videos for this channel before that starts, because I know how the Frog Show can be for many, so don't worry. There'll be a makeup for those certain people that are not friends with the Frog Show. It's okay, because I'll add the good videos. And with all that said, that concludes this video. of me talking about the moving being done. But one very last thing, because I know you want to know a very last thing. These doorknobs do not turn. It's 2 doors, if you couldn't tell. Bigger closet, but not as lengthy out that way, but more out this way. And also these. Whoa. Yeah, they're pretty weird. Yep, they sure are. Look at them go. Moving around everywhere. Okay, I'll zoom in on Mabel and say peace. Peace.